Hello and good day to you all. I just created a new Laravel application and I found out that I have some limitations here. So I want to use this medium to just show you guys how to create a virtual host because the limitation I have here is as a result of working with my Laravel just through my XAMPP. Okay, as you can see here, my Laravel application is pwa sample slash public under localhost. Okay, that's what's giving me this. And if you can see, if you come to my dashboard, you see I have a very beautiful dashboard here. But the problem is that I can't log out. Okay, when I try to log out, it's going to give me a 404 error, which is not found if you inspect your network. Okay, let me try log out again. A 404 error, not found. Okay, now this is as a result of what it's requesting for. It's requesting for localhost slash logout, as you can see here. But actually, for us to log out from this, we will have to use as public slash logouts. Okay, we'll have the dashboard here. Okay, so this can be resolved by simply setting a virtual host if you're working on a local environment. Okay, so I'm going to set my local host right now. I'll open my XAMPP. My XAMPP is already running, so I'll just stop it for now. Then I go to configure and I browse my Apache folder. Okay, when I browse my Apache folder, you see the conf folder here, which is for configurations. Then you go to extras and you see your virtual host. Okay, so I'm going to open the virtual host on my test editor. I'm using VS Code. Now, when I open the test editor, you see some of the virtual hosts that I've registered before. But if you are new, maybe you just want to do it for the first time, you're not going to see all this. You just see the commented part of it. Okay, now what you need to do is you have to also preserve the local host that is redirected to the htdoc, which is your XAMPP localhost. For instance, if I come here and type localhost, it will give me my XAMPP dashboard. Okay, so sorry, I forgot I stopped my XAMPP. Okay, so when my XAMPP is on, sorry for that, it will give me my XAMPP dashboard. Okay, so now when you're dealing with this, if you don't preserve this first part, it will no longer show your XAMPP dashboard. Okay, so you have to preserve this. We can declare different parts of it, like as you can see the commented version, we have the server admin, we have document root, the server name, the error log where your errors will be logged, then custom error log apart from the server error log I'm there. But the major two things you really need is the document root and the server name. Okay, document root simply define the path to where you are trying to serve up when the server name is called, just like what we saw right now. We'll click on where we'll type localhost rather. We were redirected to the XAMPP uh, dashboard. Okay, now for you to create your own virtual host, you have to, create a copy of this. As you can see, it's just like a copy, but like this guy, which is ecommerceeditor.com, is redirected to my htdoc, the public folder, because it's also a Laravel application. Okay, so what I'll just do now is I'll create a new one and redirect it to the site that I'm trying to work on currently, which is I think pwa underscore sample. Okay, and I'll give it a name. Okay, let's say Laravel pwa.com. Okay, now this is my host name or server name, as you can see. Then once I've done this, I'm almost done. I'm almost through with it. So the next thing I'm going to do right now is I will open my notepad. That means I'll search for notepad. Then I'll run the notepad as an administrator. Okay, the reason why I'm running this notepad as an administrator is because what I want to do right now is I want to make some changes to a file, system file, the system host file. Okay, and if I don't run the notepad as an administrator, I might not be able to make that change. Okay, so I'll simply come to open. I'll open my system file, which will be drive C because I'm using Windows. Okay, I'll go to Windows and look for System32. Okay, on my System32, I'll find the driver folder, and on the driver folder, I'll get to etc. Okay, from System32, the driver, and etc. So there's nothing here because the kind of file that are stored here are not test files, as you can see. So it's featuring only the test files. So if you want all files, just click on all files and you see the files. If you check their type, none of them is a test file. Okay, so what we're interested in is this host file because we want to give the system a new host. Okay, so I'll simply click on open and you see the configuration for some of the sites that you've seen already from the virtual host which we just configured. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just add the new one I'm trying to work on here with the IP address as 127.0.0.1, which is the localhost IP. Then I'll put the server name here. Okay, so once I'm done with this, I'll save. Okay, after saving this, I think everything is set. So I can close this and close this, then restart my server. Okay, so when I come here, I restart my server. Okay, so when my server has started, what I just need to do is instead of browsing this my site through, let me close this up, through localhost slash this, I'll just simply put the name and hit enter, and I get the site actually. And here, oh, I'm already logged out here, so let me try login again. Okay, see, or better still, okay, let me see. Let me just, okay. So as you can see, I'm logged in. So let's try log out this time around. And voila, I logged out. Okay. So thank you for watching.